very good. Okay, yes, my name is Maymar Qureshi, and I've been working with Mrs. Salafarsi for a while now. Unfortunately, we were very challenged with the COVID situation, but now the COVID is handled, so we can continue. I'm the spokesperson for the Way to Happiness in Pakistan, which is a Khushi Kira. And Salafarsi, of course, is the head of the chain of ISC International schools for yoga, and also other schools. She's been in education for many, many years. And for both of us, the future is very important to us, and that's why we want to help the children and, of course, education in Pakistan. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. So I don't know how much time I have. I just wanted to share a little bit about the Way to Happiness, which is a common sense guide to living, modern day living, with all our questions, all our problems. How should we behave? How does it fit? How can we apply the Quran to our daily lives? And how can we be better people? And the Way to Happiness is like a stepping stone to the Quran, which gives like modern, like very simple, common sense guide to moral issues. So, for instance, one of the things of the Way to Happiness is be competent. And how can we be competent? Well, how we can be competent is by, first we have to look, then we have to learn it, and then we have to practice it. And a lot of times, the children, they just have to learn it, but they don't look for themselves. And once they've learned it, they don't practice it. And then once they get a job and they end up in an office somewhere, because I see a lot of people here from the RE/MAX office, so they end up in the business world, and you actually have trouble teaching them things because they actually are not that competent yet. And it comes back to to the businesses, to the managers in our businesses, who then have to re-educate the children or the new employee, because they weren't made competent. So the Way to Happiness gives like simple rules, what we can all follow to be more competent. Another thing is like what happens here in America a lot is that a lot of the theft in a business is actually done by the employees, not by customers. The employees, they say, oh, we need toilet paper, oh, we need coffee, and they take it from the business. So the Way to Happiness, of course, it's in the Quran as well. It says, do not steal. Well, that's what it says in the Way to Happiness too, because when you steal something, you're not going to feel good, you're going to have to hide it, you know, you're going to feel bad towards your employer. So there are all these negative things that happen when a person steals. So these are a few comments that I like to make. I don't know if there's any question or if there's a platform for questions, but I just really feel it's a very dear subject to me, and I know also for Sadaf, so I'm very glad that I'm part of this meeting.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A big thanks from RE/MAX and Maymar School. Your words are really moving, which means a lot to us. Thank you so much for being our.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much, Ms. Chunainka. With this shortest possible time, you have given your precious time to us. I am very obliged, and thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I hope you have a very nice conference. For me, it's like past midnight, so I'm going to go to sleep, but I really wanted to say a few words. So thank you for giving me the time, and I hope you have a wonderful conference. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Remax team, for joining us.
My pleasure.